Welcome back to the Panic Room Online. With our growing collection of games, it can be hard to choose, so we wanted to go over our offering to help you find the game that's best for you. Each of our games are different and are filled with fantastic puzzles and clues that will keep you and your team entertained for a fantastic evening of detective work. CSI. First of all, we have our range of CSI games. Each of these games is a unique murder mystery and escape room combined. So not only will you be solving puzzles, but you will also have to gradually work out who the murderer is. These are fantastic for parties or larger groups. CSI Grounded. CSI Grounded is an online escape room centered around the death of Avery Stone on board a flight. The flight has now been grounded, and you and your team of detectives must work out the who, how, and why to get justice. CSI Mafia Murders is certainly one for the Cluedo fans. There were two shooters involved in the Mafia VIP club shooting. One escaped and one died, but who were they? Analyse the crime scene and detect who they could have been. Fun fact, this is based on one of our rooms at the Panic Room Harlow in Essex. So if you've played that before, this game will have the same puzzles, so we don't recommend this one if you've played it already. CSI Stranglehold is a new exciting game where you're trying to track down the East Side Strangler, a serial killer on the loose who may be about to take his next victim. Follow the trail of breadcrumbs and stop him before it's too late. CSI Deadline is our newest CSI game, and our first game that can take up to 10 players at a time. A CEO has allegedly committed suicide in his office. However, you find that you received an email from him. That means not everything is as it seems. We also have more family-friendly games. Something a bit less serious for all ages, both games can have up to 6 players, and are great ones to start with. First up, Mansion Impossible is our slightly spooky game where you are trying to solve puzzles and escape from a mansion with the help of a friendly ghost called Jeff. Explore the mansion room by room and find a way out before the clock strikes midnight. Next is Main Stage Mayhem. Are you ready to rock out and save a music festival? The show must go on, and you need to solve the puzzles, unlock the sound gear, and get the right band on stage just in time. Looking for something a bit different? We have 2 classic style games that have proved to be very popular. We have My Dearest Emily, which is the puzzle-filled tale of a young couple, John and Emily, who were separated during the Oklahoma land rush in the USA in 1889. Months go by and John sends his letters back home to his dearest Emily. It can be best described as a romantic and historic puzzle game, a game that will be great for couples to unwind with during an evening together. Next up is Sherlock Holmes, the world's most famous and greatest detective. You'll be following in his footsteps and trying to solve the mystery of a missing woman of wealth. Visit an incredible cast of characters and solve this puzzling crime. Looking for an epic adventure? Then look no further. Our new game Clue Kingdom started in June. This is a 6-part episodic game where the fate of the kingdom is in your hands. Unlock the elements, climb the spire, and defeat the wizard, all in a day's work. A new episode of Clue Kingdom will be released every month, with the final installment coming out in November. Thank you for watching, and until next time, just remember, don't panic.